They say no one is perfect. But every time you try to settle, your gut whispers, this ain't it. You're told you're too picky, that you'll end up alone, that good men don't come wrapped in perfection. But here's the real question. Are you filtering out love or filtering out what doesn't feel right? Picky is a preference. Standards are protection. Wanting kindness? That's not picky. Needing emotional availability? Still not picky. Refusing to contort yourself for someone's comfort? That's self-respect. Being aware of the sanctity of your energy isn't shallowness, it's wisdom. Ever felt uneasy in a nice guy's presence? Your gut, often called the first brain, picks up what the mind tries to rationalize. That's why your body can say no before your brain catches up. That flutter in your chest, that tightening in your stomach, that's not pickiness. That's your intuition doing its job. You're not too much for wanting aligned values. You're not difficult for waiting on depth. You're not stuck up for choosing singleness over performative charm. Every time you ignore your inner knowing to conform, you abandon yourself. You don't owe anyone your time, your heart, or your softness just because they showed up. People love to say you're being too picky. But before you take their words to heart, look at the life they've built. Is their love grounded? Is their peace real? Are they living a life you'd actually want? A guy I once worked with told me my expectations were too high. Later, he casually admitted to sleeping with his girlfriend's sister. He also confided, with no self-awareness, that a teacher once told him he'd never make more than 40 grand a year. Sometimes, people project their limits onto you. They're not offering insight. They're offloading insecurity. You can be respectful and still reject advice soaked in unhealed pain. Not every opinion deserves a seat at your decision-making table, especially when you're building a life they've never had the courage to imagine. So ask yourself, are you avoiding love? Or avoiding lessons you've already learned the hard way? If you keep editing your needs to be easier to love, you're not being picky. You're being conditioned. You're allowed to be discerning. You're allowed to wait. You're allowed to say, this doesn't feel like a yes. Trust the voice inside you, because it's not pickiness. It's permission. Have you ever been told you were too picky in dating? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because clarity is contagious, and your voice matters here.